Beta patch note 107. A bit smaller as it's intended to lay groundwork for moving beta to the main. Buff Skulking Colony. Now gains +1 strength on its strength gain turn on high extension. So it deals 2 more damage on the multi-hit, then it's like 2 more damage for the next 2 turns. So it's like +4 damage. That's a reasonable buff. Yeah, I guess Skulking Colony after last patch was pretty easy, so I can see why they would buff Skulking Colony here. Change Eon Glass no longer applies the Ebb debuff. Ebb is -3 strength, -3 dex. Now gains block on its Ebb move single hit instead of its increasing intensity move. So you have block on the multi-hit attack instead of having block on the single hit attack. Because it used to be it would gain block when it buffs. That doesn't change that much. Essentially, it gains 1 more turn of block because turn 2 it will have block. That's pretty much it. It's like a sneaky +30 HP to Eon Glass because turn 1 it doesn't start with block, right? Usually this guy only gain block on turn 4. Yeah, no longer applying Ebb, I don't mind. The debuff was pretty rough. I do like they did not change the mechanics though of the Wither, so that's cool. Buff the boot. Damage increase now applies to all steel attacks. I didn't even know that was not a thing. I mean, I played this game for how many 100 hours? I've seen the boot like 1 time. Buff Juggernaut. Maybe it's pickable now? The number increase is kinda significant. We'll have to see. Buffed Monarch's Gaze. Wait a second. Wait, Monarch's Gaze buff is kind of huge. -1 energy. That's pretty insane. Wait, they nerf Reflect again. Unlucky. Now it doesn't stun the Bullbug. Buff Sikkim. That's also pretty huge. Any buff to a card that has a small number to begin with is pretty high impact. I need to try the Sikkim thing. The Scythe. Yeah, the Scythe. That card still sucks. But Sikkim probably a little bit more pickable now. During Gremlin Merc fight, if Gremlin Merc didn't steal any gold, but Fat Gremlin escaped, the player now received 50% of the normal gold reward instead of 0%. Who came up with this? Who asked for this? I actually had this happen to me 1 time. I killed a guy on turn 1 and the Fat Gremlin escaped. But I didn't ask for this. I like this patch. They didn't change too much. They didn't touch the Prism. And Eon Glass was not killed. The Sikkim buff is probably pretty big. Yeah, Sikkim and Gaze will be interesting.